Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Now it's 6:46 a.m. and it's August the 14th, 2024. But let me go ahead and say this. First of all, Big J needs a life. Well, this is to you, right? Cause why are you making videos to me when nobody cares? See, we need to start asking this question. I think people need to ask this question because you are by yourself. You're by yourself with another 400-pound dude. You know what? That's kind of nasty right there, y'all. That's both of y'all are 400 pounds. At least you can walk. All right. At least you can walk. Your homeboy over there, he can't walk. All right. He can't walk. But back to you, right? So Big J needs a life, right? Because you are looking at my community tab and interfering in things that has nothing to do with you. And you talking about Aaron Fountain this, Aaron Fountain that. Aaron Fountain moved on. Well, have you moved on? See, we need to start asking this question to you. Have you moved on? Oh, have you moved on? See, I forgot about you. I forgot about your ass. Have you moved on? Obviously, you didn't. Obviously, you didn't move on with your life. And you got the goal to talk about psycho candy. See, this a fascination you have with psycho candy is weird. You know, that's weird. Psycho candy ain't bothering anybody. Psycho candy is going on people's chat room talking to people. But you're worrying about what Psycho Candy is doing and how Psycho Candy is spending his money. And then I look into your little whatever thing you got over there. My name is in your mouth. Psycho Candy's name is in your mouth. You took all of Psycho Candy's face and put it all over on your channel. Can we talk about that for a minute? You took Psycho Candy's face and plastered it all over your social media account. Who does that? Who does that? But you 400 pounds with gold teeth in your mouth. And let me say this too. Now, you saw me over there beefing with the helmet verse, and then you thought because you saw me beefing with the helmet verse, you thought that you're gonna stick in a couple shots. And then I saw something you got in my comment section under a troll account, under two troll accounts, and talk about May. Oh, May made a video about you. May made a video about you. Okay, well, if May made a video about me, first of all, May can come over here and talk. Um, May thinks that you're talking about her. First of all, if I was going to say something to May, I'll say something to May. I know who I was talking about, and it wasn't May. So good try, you big 400-pound ass nigga. Nice try and try to create a beef. And and you got the gall said that Big J needs a life. No, nigga, you need a life. And let's talk about that for 1 minute too, because it's something else. Since we brought up May up in this, right? Since May name is brought up in this, um, how can you gonna say that May have done all of these things in your personal life? You said you gonna put May in jail. You said you gonna call the police on May. That came out your mouth, right? Right. So how can you accuse May of something what you was trying to do 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago? Because about 8 months ago, you tried to do that to somebody else. How can you accuse May of doing something when you did exactly the same thing? Now I don't know what May have actually have done, because you said May was coming after your wife, and May coming after your family. You crying up and down on your social media account saying that. But nigga, wasn't you the one that told Miss Sunkiss and told me that you gonna come all the way from where you are at to where me and Miss Sunkiss is at to fight her husband, fight me, and fight her daddy? Remember that? And then you got up in your truck and took your black ass over here. And you was dumb enough, and I'll say it, you was dumb enough to do 5 videos saying, I'm here. Knowing the fact you said you want to put hands on me up and down up and down YouTube and up and down where your ass is at. Now who needs a life? Now you brought your ass, you crossed about 1, 2, 3, 4 states. You crossed 4 state lines or 5 state lines to come fight a nigga on YouTube. Now, who needs a life? Who needs a life? Me or you? But you 400 pounds. You got gold teeth in your mouth. We know, man, you don't got good hygiene right there. That tells me right then and there, you're sloppy as fuck. And your hygiene's trash. Now I know that people, ain't perfect, and people sometimes they some of us might have bad teeth. Things happen in life. But why is your whole grill gold, my nigga? Why you got my name up in your mouth? Why you got Psycho Candy's name in your mouth? Why you got May's name in your mouth? Why you got filming from a chat name in your mouth? Why you got Queen Sunkiss name in your mouth? Why you got this person and that person name in your mouth? You see, I want you to notice something. That video because that video I did with that live stream, I should say, where me and Queen Sunkiss was talking about this restaurant in San Antonio. He said, Freddie said 400 pounds and his belt is be like a Spider-Man trying to stop that train on Spider-Man 2. Ouch. Ouch. Uh-oh. And here's the thing though. I forgot where I was at. I forgot where I was at because oh, that's right. Because I'm talking about a certain restaurant in San Antonio. Do you know you brought your black ass to San Antonio? You got your big 400 pound ass. You drove all the way because the first video you did was in Nacogdoches. Then you brought your ass to San Antonio. Then though, when somebody said that they was in Dallas, you made videos in Austin and in Dallas. And that's after the fact you said you want to whoop my ass, whoop Queen son kiss husbands and daddy asses. You said you gonna put hands on people. And that's why I said, nigga, you might be the first one. You might be the first one. No, scratch that. I ain't gonna say it. Not on here. I'm not. No, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But like I said, but you spent 17 years harassing women online. You spent ever since 2005. Since 2005, you spent your time harassing people online. Since 2005, because nobody want to subscribe to your manosphere bullshit. You've been harassing people, just like how you harassing Psycho Candy right now. You won't worry about Psycho Candy. You worry more about Psycho Candy and Let's See. But yet you say Big J brings up in the past. Well, how many times you gonna bring up Psycho Candy giving Let's See money? And you just did this couple nights ago, because I just watched your video this morning. By the way, I just watched your video this morning. So 2 days ago, over the weekend or so, you made a video with my name in your fucking ass mouth. Listen, I want you to listen. Why you worry about people who ain't worried about you? You know, Psycho Candy should not give any woman he doesn't know money. Like that. Unless it's a guaranteed, thing, right? Unless it's guaranteed. Unless there was some type of relationship, in a very serious romantic level. Yeah, I get that, right? I mean, yeah, but that's what young men do. There's something young men should do, right? Is not lean in with their wallet, and that's a lesson for Psycho Candy to learn, right? But my thing is, why are you still harping about what Psycho Candy does with his money? Because you got him in a beef between myself and Don Gordito about bounties, and yet here's you making video about me crying about bounties. No, the problem I got with bounties is two things. Reason is, first of all, it's unethical. I think bounties is unethical, And second, you jackass, it had to more, it creates beef, unnecessary beef. But you got your big fat 400-pound ass, right? You got your big fat 400-pound ass trying to get involved because you looking for a team to help your ass out. And I want you to notice something too, though, because I forgot to land my plane on a certain point. Forgive me, y'all. Excuse me. Forgive me. Yeah, a 400-pound nigga should never. He should be leaning on it. Yeah, you're right. You 400 pounds. You trying to lean up on other niggas. Whatever problem I had with Don Gordito and those dumb niggas over there in Red Channel, AKA the helmet reverse, nothing had nothing to do with him. But anyway, I digress. But let's get back to because I forgot to land my plane on this part. Because I went off on a tangent. I forgot to land my plane on this point. First of all, you drove to Nacogdoches, Texas. Then you went to San Antonio. Then you went to Austin. Then you went to Dallas, trying to seek out and fight niggas on YouTube. Now, what I did, and you should have took the hint, because I told you what was the hint. Because you should know that the state of Texas is a Second Amendment friendly state. You should know that. So me being a black man and me having a legal and person who is who has a legal mind, what I did, you know what? Why should I tell you what I'm doing? Let me put that in the back burner. I'm gonna let you guess what I did. Now back to the point. Now you went through all these state lines trying to find three niggas to come at. But then you upset about May. May coming after my family. May's doing this to my family. She's doing this to my wife and kids. Yuck. But wait a minute. So if May should go to jail, so should your black ass go to jail. Because if May is guilty of it, so is you. So is you. But you're 400 pounds with gold teeth in your motherfucking mouth. And you got up in your truck trying to bully people because you think I'm some weak ass nigga though. And you just happen to see me and Queen Sunkiss talk about a restaurant in San Antonio. You went to the motherfucking restaurant. You bitch ass motherfucker, you. Like I told you, I'm not playing with you. I don't give a fuck how tall your ass is, because you keep on talking about, man, I'm 6'3" and yuck, like as if though that means shit to me. You being 6'3" don't mean a fucking thing. You being 6'3" and 400 pounds don't mean a goddamn thing to me. You know why does mean to me? Because the taller your ass is, the more the crashing down will be very, very hard. The harder you're gonna fall. And here is another thing though. I'm gonna point this out too. When you were talking about May, right? And I saw that. I saw that. When you were talking about May, I want you to understand something. Why did you delete those videos when you came to Texas? Why did you delete all those 4 or 5 videos of you coming to Texas? Huh? You see, and I guess you forgot about something because some people download videos and some people know how to have links of videos, and some people like to take the dates and times and screenshot the screen when the video was being played on said video. You know what, Big Cat, you got a good point. You know, you have a good point, right? Um, you have a good point because let me because on the screen it says the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil men is for good men to do nothing, right? And you said, Big Cap, and you know, Big Cap, I might have to do a separate video on this. I might do a video on that. But you said to the saying on your screen, good men will do nothing because evil has nothing to lose. Let me repeat what you said, Big Cap, because like you do got a point. You do got a point, Big Cap. You do got a point. To say to the saying that good men will do nothing because evil have nothing to lose. You see, you know, you know, I gotta do a video on that, Big Cat. I gotta do a video on that because see that's something to think about. Because because I think I'm gonna have to do some whole ass shit. But actually, I've already started doing whole ass shit. Shit though that goes against my nature. Even though I'm not going that far, even though I'm not going to the extremes. But I think at some point you're gonna have to do, you know, in order to bring order and respect, you gotta do some mean shit. See, but people think being nice is a weakness, right? You know, people think that being nice is oh, I'm just gonna push, I'm gonna push over. Uh, and that's why I said though the other day, that's why I said the other day, y'all won't do that to anger man. I made this point a couple weeks ago. I said y'all won't do that to anger man. All of you bum niggas from the helmet verse, the manosphere, whatever the case may be. Y'all won't do that to Anger Man. Anger Man can sit there, disrespect y'all. He can pull guns out on y'all. He can do all that, but yet y'all got no energy. The tag team Anger Man, who have thousands and thousands upon subs, because a lot of y'all star struck by Anger Man, because he got more sub views, he got more of a clout, I should say. He got more clout. So yeah. You see, he don't got anything to lose. Now, somebody who has 2,000 subs do have something to lose. That's why a lot of you bitch ass niggas came after me, including the 400-pound nigga with the goatee, Don Gordito, Madhead, and the rest of the what I call the helmet verse. So Big Cap, you got Big Cap, you do got a point. You do got a point. You see, what is required is, and I know it's gonna sound very I'm gonna sound contradictory on this, right? I'm gonna sound very contradictory. You need strong men. And strong men gonna have, in order for men to be strong, they have to be mean too. They're gonna have to be mean as well. You know. You know what? I'm gonna have to do a video on that. I got to do the video on that. I'm gonna have to do a video on that. Big Cap, a separate video, because I gotta really think. I gotta do I gotta formulate my opinion on what you said in a better way. Cause I hadn't really thought about that in depth. I ain't really thought about that in depth, but you know what? It might need to happen. Evil people get away with things because they had nothing to lose. You know, they have nothing to lose, and you have a point. And that's why there's such thing called government. That's why there's such thing called the police. That's why there's such thing called the law. And the law have to be uncaring for appearance's sake. He has to appear to be non uh, uncaring and so forth. I'm watching NCIS New Orleans. Homegirl looks like, you know what? Let me shut up. She looked like a woman that I fell in love with. Not too long ago. She got the eyes and the lips though, and her voice. But anyway, where was I at? Where was I at? Yeah, let me get myself back in focus though. Let me get myself back on focus. This is the first time I did this vertical streaming. This is the first time I'm doing vertical. And I'm going to talk about this, and I'm going to talk about the philosophical viewpoint about Edwin Burke's statement and your answer to it, Big Cap. Your response to Edwin Burke's statement. It kind of goes with the whole strong men create great societies, weak men creates which no, hold on. What's it said? Um, Great men create great societies. Great societies create weak men, and weak men create weak societies, and weak societies create strong men. You know, Big Cap also said, if y'all can't read on the screen, because I know I'm doing this in vertical, he said, that applies all across the board. If people got something to lose, they will let chaos to reign supreme, especially if they said good men had built something, no matter how much it is. You know, man. Um, see, that it's one of the philosophical questions, issues that I like to dive deep into. You know, which comes first, the chicken or the egg? Was there goodness first, or was there bad first that started it? Was bad things made men good, or was it good things that made men bad? You know, um, man. Well, you know what? We can use the Bible. I mean, you know, Garden Eden, everything was good. One mistake made everything bad, and then after that, let me see. Well, you know what? I'm gonna fast forward things between the Bible, like how the people, the the Hebrew, I don't want to say Hebrews. The Hebrews became enslaved, had a good peaceful existence, then became enslaved, then got out of slavery, then they worshiped the golden calf, then they got punished for doing that. Then they went to Jericho, took over Jericho and chased the Philistines out of the land of Canaan. The Canaanites, we created the kingdom of Israel. Then Israel split into Israel and Judea. I know I'm paraphrasing, but there's a whole lot of things in between. I'm not, you know, and so forth and so forth. It's really a cycle. And you know what? I think that's what America is doing right now. I mean, it's America, or I should say, the Western world rather, is experiencing um the um downfall of its started by their pride. You know what? I might do a video on that. I gotta do a video on that. I'm gonna have to do a video on that later on. Instead of me beefing with these idiots, I might do a philosophical video on that. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. I might come back later today. I don't know. I might come back later today. I'm not sure, because I just got off from work. But back to that 400 pound and nigga, keep my name out your goddamn mouth. Hold on. That will be determined by the people who is judging said person on his good/bad character. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. But like I said, I'm gonna get off of here. But to that big fat 400-pound ass nigga, mind your goddamn business. A lot of this shit had nothing to do with you. You should be worried about. You should be worried about why though your ass got kicked out. You should be worried about why your ass got kicked out the first place, nigga, with your big fat 400-pound ass. You coon sexual ass nigga. Nobody cares that if your wife is not black, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck. You're a coon sexual ass nigga though. With your big fat 400-pound ass. Now I told you to leave me alone, nigga. Told you that long time ago. And you don't seem to take the fucking hint. But anyway, y'all, I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace. And thank y'all for come to my very first vertical streaming, and I'm going right back to my regular type of streaming. I don't like this vertical shit, you know. Anyway, I'm out.